Alright guys, let's just be real. There's a lot of douchebags on YouTube who are like, hey, you can quit your job doing Amazon FBA, you can do this, you can do that. Screw all those guys. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth, how I actually quit my job, how I actually live in Pittsburgh, how I actually am going to live over there and watch these games from my bedroom. This is the real truth, this is my real story, and if you don't believe it, I guess that's your issue, but stick with me, I'm gonna tell you guys what is up. Alright, are you guys ready for this? Because the authenticity of this moment is at a high level, okay? I'm going to show you where I actually live, where I started all of this journey at, just so you guys can see the humble beginnings. I'm not hiding anything, so be prepared. This is gonna be rough, okay? This is where I actually live. Alright, here we go. So I'm walking in here. This is right here. So this is my studio. I live in a studio apartment on the south side of Pittsburgh. It is, I can touch the walls. I can touch most of the walls at once. It's super messy. There's my bed. There's my TV. I have a piano. I go over here. There's my closet that's overflowing because it's too small. There's my bathroom. It's tiny. It sucks. I hate it. Couldn't ever hate it more. Couldn't ever hate it more. I ride my skateboard everywhere I go, and that's how it started. I had a skateboard, I had a job at Duquesne University, I was a business consultant, and $40,000 a year sounded good, and I was like, okay, here I go, just got out of college, I'm gonna start making a little bit of money. That's before taxes, and I realized that housing is expensive in Pittsburgh, so immediately super unhappy with it, immediately wanted to leave, immediately wanted to grow something and do something better for my life and for myself. I was not gonna work there very much longer. So that's when I decided to quit, was right away. And now I'm gonna show you guys how I ended up doing it. Let's go for a ride though. Gosh, it's hot in there. I don't even have the air on because it's such a piece of crap apartment. I had this board for a long time, okay? So I know I'm copying Casey, but it's not actually a boosted board. It's an Evolve Carbon GT, which is better. And it has bigger wheels, and it goes really fast. So here I go, Casey Neistat me. This is totally Neistat. Let's see if this person looks at me. Ready? Hey, watch these people right here. See, did they look? Did they stare? Did you see them? I don't know. Let's see how many people look at me this time. How does Casey do this? This is dangerous. So I'm about to go across this bridge. I want to cross this bridge every single day on the way to work. And means a lot to me because this walk is the walk that really motivated me to actually get up and do something, because if I didn't do it, I was gonna have to walk this bridge every single day. So yeah, this bridge is called the 10th Street Bridge in Pittsburgh, and it's very busy. Honestly, I blow by traffic on this road like every day because people can't drive. It's really a bit bad traffic, and so it's nice to skateboard, but I would walk in the winter because it was freaking freezing. It's an amazing view. Check this out. So it was freezing all winter, and I was like, I just walked and I planned and I made goals for myself, and I thought of the businesses that I wanted to start and how I could start them better and how I could make them grow. And this is really an inspirational place to me. But yeah, this is where nothing will make you more determined to be an entrepreneur than walking across a bridge like this every damn day in Pittsburgh and when it's negative 5 million degrees outside. Alright, so we're going in the 10th Street, sorry. Almost killed someone. I knew that would happen eventually on this trip. It gets loud as hell in here, and the worst part about this every single day, walking, skateboarding, is the people. So you're on this tiny little aisle right here. You see this aisle? So every day I'm skateboarding down this aisle. And there are these people walking, and they all walk with headphones in. Can we just do a public service announcement? Walk aware of your surroundings. Like, I'm literally yelling at them, yo! Yo! On your left! And they don't hear me. I'm like right behind them. I'm like tapping them on the shoulder. I'm like, yo! See, it gets super loud in here. But, yo! I'm on your left! And they don't care. They just won't let me by. But that's just a little public service announcement to the city of Pittsburgh. Walk without your damn headphones in. But this is what I did every day. It was worse walking. It was cold. And this is when I decided I'm gonna build an online business so I don't have to do this anymore. And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna hit the wall. I don't know how Casey Neistat does this. This shit is hard. So we're coming out of the tunnel. and usually there's students, but it's like 7 p.m. on a Friday, so there probably won't be students. But you come out of this tunnel, take a left here, and we're on Duquesne campus, downtown Pittsburgh. I'm sure you guys who are Pittsburghans will recognize this. I'm definitely making a fool of myself, but I could give a crap, honestly. Ducking under foliage. I'm 6'8". I'm riding an electric skateboard. It's nothing to look at here, people. So I go up this hill every day, and people are always looking at me like, damn, that electric skateboard goes up a hill, and yeah, it kind of does. But I go up this hill right here, and then it's a pretty there's a lot of hills in Pittsburgh. I just want to throw that out here. I would go up this hill every day, and I would come right to this door right here. And this is where I went into work every single day. Rockwell Hall. Shout out Rockwell Hall. I got nothing against you, Rockwell Hall. It was a grind, guys. It was, I guess I started in May 30th. I started on my birthday in 2017. Right here on these steps, I walked in here on my birthday. I didn't tell anyone it was my birthday because they just made me start on that day and I didn't want them to feel bad. 10 days to realize I hated it. Those 10 days, I decided that I was going to do this, so I researched, I got on YouTube, I checked people out, I got ready, started talking to suppliers, and then I got my first product up. And from there, it's kind of taken off from there. Yeah, if you guys are bored by now, which I understand, if you hate this vlogging style, let me know. Hopefully you like it. If you like the vlog style, hit me below. But I'm going to show you guys how I quit. I'm going to show you actually go in my office. I'm going to show you the moment after I quit so you guys can see the real thing. Then I'm gonna go downtown and I'm gonna show you, I'm just gonna talk to you guys and tell you how this is real, what I've actually been doing, how much money I've actually been making, and how you can do it too. So that's the most important thing. So stick with me, watch me quit, and then I'm gonna help you guys out at the end, okay? So here I go. Let's check it out. My heart's beating pretty fast. I already filmed this 3 times because I got pretty emotional and didn't say what I wanted to say, but like this is a moment, man. I mean, I worked a year here, and I decided early on into it that I never wanted to work for someone again, and I was going to take this year and I was going to use every second that I had that I wasn't working here to make something of myself, to make something bigger for my family, for my life, you know, just to do something with it. And I was able to do that. I was able to leave and get out of here. So this is my last moment in this office. I'm not coming back. I'm never going back to the corporate world. I'm never going back to working for someone else. And you guys can mark this down right now as the last day that I work for somebody else, because I have the skills to be free. I have the skills to live the life that I want. And that's what I'm going to do. And I just want to take you guys with me. I mean, I really do. I hope you can see that this is genuine and that dreams really do come true if you put the work in. And I know you guys can do it. I know that you guys are even smarter than I am, that you guys are harder workers than I am, and that you guys can do exactly what I've done here. So I just wanted to bring you into this moment in my office, my last moments in this office, to show you that it can be done and it will be done. So I'm literally just gonna walk out of here and I'm gonna take you guys with me, because it's crazy. I mean, here I go. Peace. I mean, I'm glad no one's here. I'm kind of getting emotional. If I cry, is that weird? Lots of good memories, but lots of work too. So I'm about to get out of here. I'm on to the next journey in my life. I'm gonna take as many of you with me. If you're on this train, jump on now, because I'm not stopping, okay? This is my promise to you. This is my pact to you. We're taking this thing and we're done. We're done with this 9 to 5 stuff. You feel me? Okay. I feel like I'm escaping from prison. No one's stopping me. There's no guards. Oh, jeez. I'm out. I'm literally doing it. I said I wasn't going to film in the hallway, but here I go. Oh, the freedom is real. Those are the doors that I came out of and quit. And yep, best day of my life. And I'm gonna go downtown now. I'm telling you guys, skateboard is the way to go. Like, if you're in Pittsburgh and you're driving, you're not getting anywhere as fast as I am. But oh yeah, I got some footage actually from the car. Like right after I quit, I was in the car, and I'm gonna play it real quick so you guys can see the, like, right after my reaction, so you guys will know how it feels when you get to quit your job, because that's the goal, and I'm gonna help you guys do it. But check out this footage real quick. Literally, I feel so weird right now. Like, I never have to go back there. Like, what? Look at all my crap back here. I got my jersey I had up on the wall, all that stuff. I never have to go back. I mean, like, I could set my own hours. I can set my own salary. The freedom that I already feel, guys, and this is like 2 minutes into being free of a job, is shocking. Like, please start a business and do this for yourself. Like, it is a quite a feeling. I am not gonna lie. I feel pretty damn good. So yeah, guys, we're going downtown. I'm gonna take you guys over a bridge or two. You know, there's more bridges in Pittsburgh than there are in Venice, Italy. I've been to Venice. There's a lot of bridges in Venice, but there's more here. So if you guys want to come see a beautiful city of bridges, let me know. Hit me up in the comments that you want to come to Pittsburgh. Maybe we'll schedule a meetup. I don't know. Hit me up. That person's looking. Watch. See if she looks over her shoulder. Oh, she didn't. Damn. I thought I was cool. There's like nobody out here right now. I love these wide sidewalks in Pittsburgh. You can really just... Oh yeah. All right, so you guys are probably thinking, you didn't quit your job on Amazon. You made it because of the course you're selling, and that's the only reason you were able to quit. And I hear you, and I knew that would come up. So, which is why I quit when I did, because I wanted everyone to know that I quit because of Amazon and not because of the course. We only have like 20 students in the course. Just full disclosure, 25. They're loving it, by the way. Like, they love it. And if you are in the course, comment below and tell everyone how much you love it, because I know they do. But yeah, I made enough money on Amazon. I'm not gonna like show you guys my bank statements because it's weird, but I made enough money on Amazon to start 2 other companies. One of them is called Honey Badger Boost, which I'm sure you guys know about, which is a photography company which requires a lot of photography gear, a whole studio, and a full-time employee, contractor photographers, a $5,000 MacBook Pro, all kinds of stuff. We also started a YouTube channel, which took a lot of our time and a lot of our money because we had to invest in editing stuff, lighting stuff, more video gear, all this kind of stuff, a whole studio again. Paid for all that. And then on top of that, I'm moving into like a crazy nice apartment next month with my woman. Taylor just bought a house and we are moving on with everything and we're good to go. I just quit my job. Taylor's gonna quit his job soon. And this is actually real. So if you don't think so, you're kind of just not, I guess you just don't trust me, which is fine, I guess. So actually, I don't think you guys believe me. I think you guys think I'm full of crap, which is fine. So I'm actually driving right now next to my new apartment that I'm gonna move into in the next 14 days. And if I don't move in, you could check a channel and be like, hey, he didn't move in, but I'm gonna show you guys once I move in. But I'm gonna drive by this so you can see.
Got you, my man almost ran me right over.
My man almost ran me right over. I'm hammered. There's actually 3 rivers that surround Pittsburgh. They filmed Batman here because it's all surrounded by rivers, which is dope. I'm getting a little off topic, but y'all can deal with it because I'm out here vlogging and I think it's pretty cool. All right, here I go. What up? I don't know what he said. I'm gonna have to play it back. I think he said tight ass. All right, so this is the apartment. It's called The Venue. It's right back there. It's a little kind of a side entrance. It's kind of weird, and it kind of looks like it's in a parking garage, but go look up how much it costs online if you want to know. But not cheap and paid for with Amazon. And all you do is go in there, go up there, and right across the river here, I mean, I'm gonna show you guys when I move in. I come back, subscribe to this channel and come back because the view over there is the baseball stadium. Like, I can literally watch home plate from my bedroom. It's freaking crazy. It's a crazy view. There's a rooftop pool, there's like a rooftop dog park, there's like a rooftop bocce ball. It's super nice. There's an extra bedroom. My parents can come stay with us. Like, it's dope. And I'm not saying that to brag. I actually hate when people brag on YouTube about their stuff. I really hate it, but this video, the point of this video is to show you guys that it can be done, that a normal dude like me, just graduated college, in less than a year can move into The Venue right here in Pittsburgh and really dramatically change his life, start 3 companies. Like, what? Imagine if you did something like that. Like, you could. I'm not special. You know what I mean? I want you to imagine I live here in this building and then I look out at that. Can you see that? So what's the point of all this? Why should you care? Well, I got an email today. The reason I was inspired to make this video is, number one, I wanted to tell you guys that I quit and I made it because we're KT9, and KT9 means we're gonna help you quit your, Kale and Taylor are gonna help you quit your 9-to-5 job, and it's kind of hypocritical if I don't help you quit yours when I haven't quit mine. So that moment was pretty big for me. But also, I got an email today that said, hey, what can you realistically expect in 9 to 12 months from Amazon FBA? And I said, look, this is what happened to me. I quit my job, I started 3 companies, I'm moving into the venue, and I'm gonna watch Pirates game from my bedroom in less than a year. I mean, obviously that's not what it's gonna happen to everybody, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat this and baby you and say, look, you're gonna make $1 million this year on Amazon, because you might not. And if you don't put the work in and you don't do the research properly, and you don't have a mentor, and you don't know what the hell you're doing, you're not gonna be successful. But I don't need to beat you over the head with that. That's just being negative, and that's just the facts of life about everything. Like 99% of the people watching this will hear my story and not do anything about it. They won't. But 1% of you will actually do something with it, and then a small percentage of that will actually see it through to the end. Okay, so I'm only talking to the 1%, the one person who wants to watch this video, take action and do what I did and change their life and quit that bull crap. I'm not gonna cuss, but you know what I mean. That crappy job that you hate, the boss that's yelling at you, the co-workers that suck, the windowless cubicle that you work in. I apologize for the noise. I'm in Pittsburgh. I don't know. There was nowhere to film that was less noisy. All that crap that you deal with on a day-to-day basis, you don't have to do it. You don't have to. It's a choice you make. It is a simple choice that you are going to make between yourself, God, whoever's motivating you, your family, that I'm going to take this bull by the horns. I'm going to take advantage of the biggest market on earth, Amazon.com, and I'm going to sell some crap to some people who need it. And it's a lot more complicated than that, and I would get a mentor, and I would get in our Facebook group, and I would start asking questions, and I would just do everything you can to educate yourself, because if you're not educated, you're gonna make mistakes, and I probably would have been here 5 months ago if I hadn't made those mistakes in the past. So again, dropping gems at the end of the videos, because I know that you people stick with me. If you're here to hear this, comment below that you heard what I said right here. So what I said is, I would have been here 5 months sooner if I would have not made some of the mistakes that I made early on. Selling cornhole lights, patented, selling a bunch of products that didn't have the right market. That sucked. Not knowing how to launch properly. That cost me months. Comment below what is stopping you. What things that you've done that have cost you time. If you'd be so bold to share, I'm sharing you guys my life. If you would be bold enough to share. All right guys, so I'm almost out of memory here. I only brought 1 memory card. This is it. You can do this. Your life is in your hands. Subscribe to this channel if you want help, if you want motivation for quitting your 9-to-5 job, because that is what this channel is about. It is about quitting your 9-to-5 job. Now that I've done it, I'm even more passionate about it, because today I woke up, I didn't do jack besides what I needed to do for my businesses. I worked on my businesses, everything that was going to put money back in my pocket for my family, for my future, for my kids someday. I was building wealth today instead of building someone else's wealth at a stupid cubicle. So if that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will. See you guys in the next one. I don't know how much memory I have left, but I'm gonna drive around and get some more cool footage, and I will see you guys later. Love you. All right, screw it. I think I did a bad job of explaining that. I'm gonna show you guys better. Where I'm gonna live, right there, where I'm gonna live, what I'm gonna be looking at, where I'm gonna live, focus, where I'm gonna live. See that building? It's focusing on my hand. There, what I'm gonna be looking at.